When Carter G. Woodson, the African-American historian, author, and journalist who was one of the first people to study African-American history, established Negro History Week in 1926, it was to ensure American history included the accomplishments of Black Americans beyond discriminatory ideas that were popular at the time. Woodson and others who participated in this celebration knew that praising these accomplishments would not only help overcome negative stereotypes, but also inspire Black people. Since then, we've learned about the achievements of Jackie Robinson, Hattie McDaniel, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and numerous others who have been acknowledged and honored throughout the world. Many more such inspiring individuals still need to have their stories told, and among them are many Jamaicans. Here is a list of 7 Jamaicans who contributed to Black American history. Number 1. Marcus Garvey. One of the leaders of the Pan-Africanism movement, Garvey was born in St. Anne's Bay, Jamaica, and during his life was a publisher, entrepreneur, and civil rights activist. The self-taught political leader founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League. Today, his teachings, which were meant to ennoble people of African descent and to ensure economic, social, and political improvement in the Black community, are known as Garveyism. He later became the first national hero of Jamaica. Before we continue, please subscribe to Rite Entertainment and tell us of a Jamaican that you know that contributed to Black history. Number 2. Colin Powell. Son of Jamaica by way of his parents, Colin Powell is a retired 4-star general. He served as the 65th U.S. Secretary of State under President George W. Bush from 2001 to 2005. He is the first African American to ever serve in that office. He is also the first and only African American to serve on the Joint Chiefs of Staff to date. Number 3. Angela Reid. Miss Reid was appointed as Chief Usher of the White House in October 2011. She was born in the parish of St. Thomas in Jamaica and is the first woman and the 9th person to hold this position. With 25 years of experience in hotel management, Angela began her career at the Half Moon Club in Jamaica and was the general manager at the Ritz-Carlton, Pentagon City, Arlington, Virginia, prior to this appointment. Number 4. Lester Holt. Being the grandson of Jamaican immigrants, Lester Holt became the lead anchor of NBC Nightly News, the most watched evening newscast in America in 2015. With this appointment, he became the first African American to be lead on a broadcast network weekday nightly newscast. In 2012, Holt traveled to Jamaica to trace his ancestry and reconnect with family members who lived on the island today. Number 5. Maurice Ashley. Born in Kingston, Jamaica in 1966, Maurice Ashley is the first African American to be crowned International Grand Master in chess. After moving to the US at the age of 12, he began playing chess at the age of 14. In 1986, he earned the title of National Master. Number 6. Clive Campbell. Better known by his stage name DJ Kool Herc, Clive Campbell is credited for originating hip-hop, the widely popular musical genre that has spread throughout the world. Born on April 16, 1955 in Jamaica, his family moved to New York in 1967. He was just starting out as a DJ in 1973 when he and his sister Cindy decided to throw a party back to school jam in their West Bronx apartment in New York. This was the first hip-hop party in history. With its origin at a party, hip-hop culture was a fusion of social, musical, and political influences from the start. Number 7. Bessie Stringfield. Jamaican Bessie Stringfield was the first black woman to complete a solo motorcycle ride across the United States. She was born in Kingston in 1911 to a Jamaican father and a Dutch mother. When Bessie was 5 years old, her parents died and she was then adopted and raised by an Irish woman in Boston. She taught herself to ride her motorcycle, a 1928 Indian Scout, at the age of 18. Bessie supported herself by doing motorcycle stunts at carnivals. In World War I, she became a civilian courier for the U.S. Army, completed a rigorous training program, and riding her own blue 61 cubic inch Harley-Davidson to carry messages between domestic bases. She worked for the Army for 4 years, crossing the United States 8 times. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share with someone you know who loves to hear about history. And also hit that notification bell. See you next time.